me for our destruction. And this is all because I would not bow down to Haman when he passed me in front of the palace. I am responsible for this mess. In the street he came to me, that Haman guy. He sank bow down to me, for you will die. I said I won't bow down in front of you. I only bow before my God because I am a Jew.
Okay, let me take a copy of the email to Queen Esther and tell her what you said.
I don't have it on me, but she can look it up on HamansEvilDeeds.com. Tell her that she must go speak to the king on our behalf.
I hear someone mention HamansEvilDeeds.com. Here at EvilDeeds.com, we specialize in the most modern and well-conceived evil deeds in all of New York. Want to commit a extortion but not quite sure how to do it? We'll do it for you, providing you give us our fair share of 81% of the profits. Feeling the urge to blackmail your best friend?
We'll take the digital photos and do all the paperwork, including the threatening letters, and we'll collect the payoffs for you. And we'll carry the most extensive selection of torture devices in all of Persia.
HamansEvilDeeds.
We'll help you succeed.
We can help you succeed.
We can torture and steal.
We can torture and steal.
If that's what you need.
If that's what you need.
For mercy they'll plead.
For mercy they'll plead.
From Haman's evil deeds. We're tops in our field.
Cause we define greed.
Cause we define greed.
Cause we define greed.
We'll do all the dirty work, and when we're through, we'll send a 60-minute bill right to you. You better pay up, get a start up right away, not tomorrow, with interest or else.
Yes. Haman's Evil Deeds can be ordered online. Or better yet, come on down and see us in person. Our warehouse is chock full of the latest torture devices by Aranco.
You can even catch our infomercial at 9 o'clock on channel 19 at 3 in the morning on Fridays. We are located in the back room of Mortadella's Sausage and Butcher Shop on the corner of Mulberry Street and Canal, not far from the Bowery. Ring the bell and tell them Frankie the Hat sent you. We'll make you an offer that you can't refuse.
Fearing contribution. Fearing retribution for all of those evil deeds. Sorry, buddy, you're on your own.
I will be back after I speak to Esther.
Meanwhile, Esther was very nervous about approaching the king unannounced. She just wasn't sure that he would raise his scepter and wouldn't have her put to death for visiting him without an invitation.
That's a pretty antisocial rule. I love it when guests drop in uninvited. I usually cook up some blitzes, take them to Times Square, and to see the Statue of Liberty.
Well, that's not the kind of guy Ahasuerus was. He was more of a type A personality with some serious control issues.
Okay, you're getting away from the story. Queen Esther needed some moral support, so she called upon two of her eunuchs. Behind the truth, just beyond the mythical.
She says that she is afraid to go to Ahasuerus. There is a law that states that no one may enter the king's chambers uninvited, and he has not summoned her in 30 days. If she goes to the king now and he does not raise his scepter, she will be put to death.
Go back and tell her that she must go to the king, or all of her people will die, and she will not be safe either. It is her duty to go on behalf of all the Jews in New York.
Fine. I will go to the queen once again. I'm getting a real workout today. I should have ridden my Segway. Mordecai, Esther has agreed to go before the king in 3 days. She wants you to gather all of the Jews in the province and pray for her. Then do a juice fast for the next 3 days and nights.
That shouldn't be much of a problem. Most of us are on the South Beach diet and haven't been eating carbs for weeks. Fasting won't be such a big deal.
What good is sitting in sackcloth and ash? Be a good Jew and pray. Fast for 3 days, then she'll see the king. Esther will save the day. He'll raise his scepter when she enters the room. Then she will have her way. Surely the queen will save the Jews. I'll tell her what to say. She'll give him wine, she'll rub his neck, and after hours of sweet romancing, into her arms he will be dancing. Then she'll invite him to a banquet for 3, for Haman will be the guest. Surely the king will grant her wish and honor her small request.
Thanks, Mama. I will go and get out my Acme juicer and begin my fast.
Pause now for a word from one of our sponsors. Got an old scepter that's tarnished and dull? When you raise it, no one even notices? Try new Scheinberg Scepter Shellac. Just rub it on and buff it up. It will sparkle just like new, and with your shiny golden scepter, you'll feel just like the king of your own palace. And now, back to our show.
So Esther, looking as thin as Terry Hatcher from her 3-day fast, entered the inner court of the king's house. She stood and waited for a reaction from the king.
You may approach, Esther. Don't you see I've raised my scepter?
No, my husband. I hadn't even noticed.
Darn it, I knew I should have used Scheinberg Scepter Shellac. Well, come in and tell me your request. You know I'd give you anything you wish. An Abercrombie gift card, a Movado watch, an Xbox.
My request is simple, my king. I'm having Wolfgang Puck cater a banquet tonight, and I would like you and him to join me.
Certainly. I used to eat at Spargo all the time. I love what he does with goat cheese. I'll make sure that Heyman is there.
So Haman and the king came to the banquet and feasted on tapenade and drank shrouds. And when it was a little tipsy, the king again asked Esther what she would like. My request is that we do this again tomorrow. I will throw another banquet, this time catered by Emerald. I hope you like Cajun food.
Well, crawdaddies and po' boys, of course we'll be there.
And so Haman left. feeling very confident and happy. But as he passed the palace gate, he saw Mordecai and became filled with rage. He ran home to one of his sharers and IM'd all of his friends with an invitation to come over and hang out.
He bragged to all of his friends the entire day. He bragged about his promotion, about his many children and all of his possessions, and about the banquet given by the queen.
Things are really going well for me. The king has promoted me, given me a huge raise, yay, and he's letting me bump off all the Jews, and now Queen Esther is throwing a banquet in my honor. Things are really awesome. But whenever I see that Jew, Mordecai, he refuses to bow down to me, it infuriates me.
Calm down, Haman. Take a Xanax. Don't take a Xanax, you know. You need to go to the king tonight and get permission to have Mordecai hanged immediately. Then you can enjoy your banquet with him out of the picture. Just make sure you bring me a doggy bag tomorrow, because I love blackened catfish.
That night, King Ahasuerus couldn't sleep. He tried counting camels, but that didn't help. He tried watching old reruns of The Twilight Zone, but that just scared him. So he called for his servant to bring him the big book of records of the Chronicles.
On Wednesday, the first of Kislev, there were heavy showers and unusually high temperatures. On Thursday, the second of Kislev, 3 boys were arrested in the chute for trying to sell bootleg copies of Brokeback Mountain DVDs. On Friday, the third of Kislev, the Shoe York Camels won the World Series. On Sunday, the fifth of Kislev, 2 guards, Big Thought and Terrors, plotted to assassinate the king. But Mordecai Cohen heard them and reported the plan, saving the life of the king. On Monday...
Wait. What did you say? Mordecai Cohen saved my life? What has been done to honor him?
Nothing that I know of, Your Highness.
No reward? No parade? No little gold statue given to him?
No, Your Highness. Not even a thank you note.
Servant, I hear something outside. Is there someone in my court now?
Yes, Your Majesty. Haman. Is waiting to speak.
Good evening, Your Highness. I hear you can't sleep. Have you tried Somnex or Ambien?
Wait a minute. Did I hear you say you couldn't sleep? Try new improved Snoremore's Toss and Turn Elixir.
Try new Snoremore's Toss and Turn Elixir. You'll be sleeping quicker through the night. When you wake, you'll look a whole lot younger. Your breath will be from hunger. Your hair a sight.
Yes, just 1 spoonful of Toss and Turn will send you off to dreamland in an instant. Do not use when driving Maseratis or operating large bulldozers. No pun intended. Common side effects include sleep dancing, making homemade ice cream, and constipation. In rare instances, restlessness and insomnia may occur. Call your librarian to see if Toss and Turn is right for you.
Listen, Your Highness. I was hoping to speak to you about something.
Wait, Haman. Let me ask you your opinion on the matter. If you wanted to honor someone very special who did something great for you, what would you do for them?
Well, let's see. I would clothe him in a Gucci suit with Tiffany cufflinks, give him an engraved Cartier watch, and have him drive through Shoe York at the head of a ticker-tape parade in a shiny Lamborghini.